Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is the Retric Union Collectors, and today we are ranking the 6 figures from the Transformers Studio Series 86, what I call the 86 Wave 1. Some people call it Wave 11. I tend to think of it more as 86 Wave 1, so that's what we're going to go for. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so to start this video off today, at the number 6 spot, we have the SS8602 Cup. And now, this is a situation where I really like this figure. It's just, compared to the other 5 in Wave 1 of the 86 Studio Series, you know, I don't know, this is the one that I had to put on the bottom. Just, I don't know, there's something with his proportions, they seem off. Seems like his shoulders should be like a lot higher, and just how they open there. And also I like the gimmick where the limbs can come off, but mine are actually getting a little bit loose. So, and I mean, something had to be last, you know, and I didn't really want Cup to be last, but you know, it's the one I have to say it's the one I like the least out of this first wave. But we can get him out of here. Coming in at number 5, it's another one that I actually like. It's just, you know, this 86 wave was just mostly all good. Like, there's really nothing bad in this beginning wave here. So I feel bad for putting such good figures so low on the list, but number 5, we have the SS8603 Blur. And why I put this one so low, I like it better than Cup. But long story short, I really like this figure. I just simply like the rest of them on the list more. So it earned a low spot, but it's not because it was bad by any means. I really like it. Like, the colors on this, I love the colors on this. That cyan and that deeper blue, they look beautiful on this character. And even in like in vehicle mode, like, the colors really pop. I really like this character. I just simply like the others on the list that are higher a little bit more. But with that being said, get him out of here. Coming in on the 4th spot on our list today is the only Decepticon in the entire first wave here. It is Thundercracker Reborn. It is Scourge. And I actually, again, I like this character. I like all of these characters. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was skeptical about them at first just because I'm not super into G1, but having them in hand, I really, really like these characters, and I will be buying the next waves of the 86 figures. But this character in particular, I love the colors, just like I was saying with Blur. And just to grab Blur really quick, these colors are really similar. I like whatever this blue-purple kind of color is, I like that a lot. It's a nice color. One thing that actually kind of why I swapped this one and the 3rd place one, because this was going to be 3rd place, but there's a lot of rumors that they're going to be making a sweep in the 86 Studio Series, which is like actual question here. What's going to be the difference? I thought the sweeps were just clones of Scourge. Are we just putting Scourge in a new box? Like, I'm not, like, being sarcastic. I'm genuinely curious. I don't like that idea. And because of that, it got bumped down a little bit, just because I feel like this is going to be redundant. If they make a sweep, this figure is going to be pointless, essentially, except maybe the backdrop, maybe a different gun or something. I'm not sure. But because of the rumors with the sweep repaint already being planned, I bumped Scourge down to the 4th place on our list today. And here we are at the top 3. And coming in on 3rd place, I'm probably going to have... Yep, I'm definitely going to have to adjust the camera. Coming in at 3rd place here, the one that had to swap spots with Scourge, we have Grimlock and Wheelie. And essentially why I put this, I can't even, like, it's still too far. We're just not gonna see Wheelie's head. That's fine. Why I put this a little bit lower on my list? I was debating it being number 2. Why I put this a little bit lower on the list, though, is simply because it was so much harder to get. This one, I got the other 86 characters all, like, relatively around the same time. I made all those videos right away. That's when I first, like, started being active on the channel for the first time. And then it took me this long to get Grimlock to make this video. Like, that's kind of my one complaint about it. It's like, I really like the character, I really like the figure. It's just, it was such a pain to get. I finally found it. I had to go like 200 miles away from my hometown here to even find it. And it was outrageous on eBay. It was getting scalped in stores and stuff. This was just generally a really hard Transformer to actually find, and that's why it only made it to 3rd place on the list today. And if you've seen any of my other videos, then don't think too hard about 2nd place, because it'll give you away as 1st place and you might be a little confused. But here, coming in 2nd place, is Jazz, and I actually dropped Jazz, so here, I'm trying to just fix his leg there. Sorry about that. So, the 86 Jazz, the SSO1, this was the first one I got in this 86 wave. This is actually my very first ever G1 character, and I freaking love it. I'm not gonna lie. When I first got it, I was really skeptical. I was looking at it next to some of my other Transformers because I collect the Studio Series, right? And I was looking at them and I was like, I don't know, it's weird. And then I transformed it into vehicle mode and I displayed it with some of my other movie figures in vehicle mode, and it looked awesome. It matched with the realistic vehicles really well, and I really like the character. I really like the history with the actual character, and just, I don't know. There's something about this Jazz that it just screams G1 in all the good ways, if that makes any sense. I hope you agree. But moving on to the 1st place. What do you think it is? Yeah, this one's a little odd. If you watched my video, my review on this, you're probably really confused right now as to why I have Hot Rod at number 1. Because you probably heard me talk a bunch of crap about it and probably thought I didn't like it. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit too critical of this in my review. I will admit that it has definitely grown on me. I actually really like this figure now. My only complaint, this complaint still stands true 100%. It's too small. This is not a Voyager. I can set this next to deluxe class figures that are taller than it, and that just kind of irks me in the wrong way, you know? But you get, like, the blast effect is Buzzsaw, you get Matrix of Leadership, 2 blast effects for his guns, 2 guns, his hands can flip out into tools and stuff. The engineering is phenomenal. It's there. I understand the Voyager price point on it. It's not the size. It's what it is. You know what I mean? There's so much more to this than a deluxe class figure that I can excuse it being small. And looking past that, I've actually grown to really like this figure. This is one of my favorite Transformers I have on my entire display. This has definitely earned the number 1 spot on the list, in my opinion. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I like making these ranked videos, actually. It gives me time to, like, do something different with these videos, and I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. And I hope that number 1 kind of confused you there, because because I actually love that hot rod. But with that being said, have a good night. Hope you guys have a great day. All that. Stay safe.